What's up, y'all? Brian the Divine Healer here. Welcome back to my channel. Divine Squad, thank you so much. I appreciate your likes, your shares, your subscribes. The word is getting out. Thank you. Appreciate that. Cheers to you. Noobs, get your coffee. Haven't you learned the routine yet? Let's get this going. This is my deck, right? Boom. There we go. Okay, so noobs, welcome to my channel. Like I said, the introductions, here's what I do. I take 2 cards from this here pile, and then what I do is I put 2 cards at the top for your energy, right? The duality of yourself, 2 cards. Your yin and your yang, your positive, negative, your divine side, and then your shadow side. Yep, we all got it. I bring it out. Here you go. So, it's a general reading for everybody. Everybody in the collective, right? So, here we go. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I do swear. If it resonates, then it does. Obviously. But if it doesn't, well, you know, hey, it wasn't your day. Maybe I couldn't pick up on something, or maybe you're just too blocked. Who the hell knows? So it won't resonate, okay? So, how is y'all doing? Is doing great? Fantastic. Me, I'm doing fantastic myself. Can't have a better day. Sun's shining. It's great. Having my coffee. Getting into this energy here to tell you of a story. I'm going to find out what's going on with y'all right now. And the sign that I'm going to do today, we're going to keep it in order, is going to be Gemini. So, Geminis, how the hell you doing? Sit down, relax, light a smoke, whatever you got to do, because I'm about to give you your current energy right now. I didn't clear them. I didn't shuffle them. Yeah, so we can't take that Emperor card. Sorry. But it sounds promising there, Gemini. So, boom! Let's get into it, right? Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with these Geminis. Geminis, Friday Geminis. Okay, so, here we go. 2 cards at the top of the table for your energy is going to be this, Geminis. 2 cards. What? We have the Strength and 5 of Cups. That is your energy at this present moment. Nothing in the past, nothing in the future. This is right the hell now. Strength. You're displaying strength at this current moment in time, Geminis. Do you know why? Because the 5 of Cups. You're sad. You're sorrow. You're in despair. Something is going on there. What am I, a poet? Didn't know it? Fuck yeah, I am. Pay attention to the story. Anyways, 5 of Cups. 5 signify change. Right? So, you are either coming in of this or coming out of this. Now, here comes the story. We're going to tell you what's going on. We as in the messages I get from the divine to give to you. So here we go. Here's the story. Here's the story of a lovely Gemini. Oh, well, Knight of Pentacles. Knight. Knight. The knight is an action word, which is a verb. Taking action. The stability. The stability is what? The Pentacles? Maybe it's an offer coming in, or you're taking action to stabilize yourself. Bitches. Bitches! Anyways. Yeah. So, hit the like button. Ding! And guess what? Tell the subway guy. Tell the nurse when you get your COVID shot. check out my channel. By the way, everybody in my energy is pretty safe, so we're good to go. That means the Divine Squad is therefore protected as well. So here we go, Geminis. Next card up to deck is the Queen of Swords. Whoosh. That's very, what? What? This is off with your head. Off with your head. Anything, any fuck shit, any kind of crap gets in your way and, you know, tries to challenge your mind, you're going to cut that shit right off. Queen of Swords. But you're beautiful, so you're going to do it eloquently. Slice with precision. Yeah. So, what it really says is that you need this, or you are finding the strength within because of this loss and this sadness, and with the Knight of Pentacles, you are kind of at a standstill, but you're ready to take action. And now you're coming into the Queen of Swords energy, which means that you are finding your grace, your majestical side, because the Queen is beautiful, right? Try to deny that. But the sword is your mind's, and so you're ready to cut shit out, right? It doesn't serve you, doesn't suit you. Somebody looks at you the wrong way. That's what it is. Okay. So, and that's under the Queen of Swords is underneath the Strength card. So yes, verifier. I don't even need another deck to pull these clarifiers because the cards clarify themselves. Thank you. Amen. Here's the next card. Knight of Wands. Facing the Queen of Swords. So there's a challenge. There's a duel. You are protecting yourself against this Knight of Wands, this passionate energy, right? This action taking, right? Two knights on the table, both surrounding the queen. Wow. Looks like a threesome, but whatever. Anyways, you're defending yourself against this Knight of Wands energy. So you could be holding back. You know, you could be withstanding sexually. You could be really, like, you know, taking a break. Or that you're defensive against this. Maybe there's some unwanted energy that you are trying to just, you know, get away from. Defend yourself against. Right? Let's go. Seven of Swords, because there's been lying and cheating and manipulating and trying to get away with things. Okay, that's this Knight of Wands energy. So this is why you're defensive, because of this behind the scenes sneaky shit, lying to your face kind of shit. This is what you're going through. This is the Knight of Wands energy. So this is a person that's, you're dealing with a person that is very sexual and always taking action, but sneakily, lyingly. That's what brings you this sorrow, the Five of Cups, because it's underneath, you know, the Seven of Swords here, the Five of Cups here. So another verifier why you are sad, because you're being lied to, you're being manipulated and cheated on and things like that. That would make sense about this fucking Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords, my mistake. Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So you were trying to reestablish your stability through this sorrow and well, you know, despair. Five of Cups, sad, emotional change. So now it's kind of like very depressing for you, and because you found this out, you've seen it, because that's why you're the queen. Because the queen knows shit. She knows a lot, and that's making you defensive, very much so. Fighting this energy and being lied to and all this other stuff. So two more cards popped out. So we'll finish that row with the Nine of Wands. So more defensive energy, fiery, passionate energy though, and also the Queen, the Empress Empress comes out. Let me get to this. After the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands basically says this. It says you're going to put some shit behind you, right? Look at. Okay. Oh, the glare is horrible. You suck, Libra. Anyways, so the wands are behind him, right? Look at the wand that he's holding is the only thing that he's got. And it's very stable because it's grounded. See the roots coming up and shit? It's grounded. So those are your foundation, your morals, what you stand for, what you know is to be right. And you're not going to take any shit. So you're going to put some shit behind you and press on. Press on, man. Woman. And then you possibly become now the Empress from the Queen of Swords, which makes sense. To now see this, know it, stand your guard, but still wanting to, like, you know, Knight of Pentacles. Take action in your stability. So you want to have some kind of stable outlook. You are approaching it. You're contemplating it during the time of your sadness, but the Strength card is there to let you pursue your defense. Mm-hmm. And now we're going to be the Empress. So you're turning yourself into the Empress, which is a beautiful, loving, grounded, stable person. Okay, because this is possibly what you are on the inside, right? This is like you're now evolving, we'll say. There's intimacy here. So we're going to change this, I think, a little bit to say that we're going to say that that in your depressive state, you're finding the strength to continue to take action in your stability, but being defensive towards any fuckery, any trickery, any lies, deceit. And you have achieved this by putting things in the past, and leaving things that don't serve you, blocking them. And it's possibly that you're in this Empress energy after you do this, but the choice is yours to make. Okay, so you have to choose to do this, which is also part of the under the Queen of Swords. Two of Swords, very familiar cards, almost the same. It's in your mind, except for like the Tarot's like an intimacy card, blah, 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 blah. But I'm seeing that you need to stick to your choice, make your decision, even though you can't see the future and what's coming out. Because once you get into your Empress energy, which is like your divine side, okay? So you're like looking past your shadow side, which is, you know, we all have that bad side of us, right? Mm-hmm. So you're taming that. You're blocking things that don't serve you because you've been lied to, cheated, manipulated, and the decision is yours to be strong and make that decision. Putting shit behind you, not letting go, because there is now a new, fresh cup of love. Ace of Cups, brand new start in love, or brand new start with your emotions. That's what it is. Cups is your emotions. So you do a total reset. Once you do this, whoosh, put shit behind you that doesn't serve you, doesn't fit anymore. It's not what you want because you're standing for what you want. Mm-hmm. Then that turns you into the Empress, which now you are in your kinder, gentler side. Because of this decision that you made to stay this way, not to fall into your shadow self, we'll say, you become enlightened to become the Empress, and now you are now evolving to stand with this decision. Get out of here, B. Go home. Go outside. Sorry, there's like a bee up at my house. Anyways, so with you making this decision, now the universe grants you, bam, emotional fulfillment. You get a fresh start on your emotions to now have your cup runneth over emotionally. So now you're emotionally stable, you're emotionally abundant, you feel great. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull another card here and see. 3 of Wands. So that means you're going to put shit more in the past. See, the Wand's behind you and you holding that one. So you want a solid commitment. You want to wait for your ships to come in because you see that it's worth exploring. Right. And so you hold on to that one wand and your back was turned to these other ones. So if there was a situation that you were in that made you know about, this lying, deceiving, trickery that caused you the 5 of Cups energy, the despair, the sadness, sorrow, you're okay with letting everything go because you feel, like I said, the emotional overabundance of the Ace of Cups. You're stable in your emotions because of the choice you decided to hold firm and let shit go that didn't serve you correctly. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Last card on the row. Well, bam. Here comes an offer. Here comes an offer in love. Page. It's not much because it's just a page, but it's a start. Okay? So you get an offer. So somebody, presents something to you. They let you know how, they feel about you. Okay? Something of that nature. Which is great. Holy shit. It's a good turnaround to be sad, fight this energy in these people that don't fit your lifestyle, meaning that you're just not clicking anymore. Or you're, in a relationship that's just fuckery and manipulation. And you're standing your ground on what you want. And you're not taking any shit. Bam. So the 2 comes, see, I told you. Page of Cups, an offer of love. Hey, this is now a relationship. 2 of Cups. Page of Cups, 2 of Cups. Love. This is a relationship. Somebody is presenting an offer to you in love to have a choice, a decision. Decisions. 2s, choices, lots of choices. But they're in the positive, right kind of way. 2 of Swords. You decide that for yourself because you don't like what you were going through. And so once you transform that way, well, bam, here comes the universe and says, here, this is from God, bam. Now you're emotionally stable, abundant, and a new fresh start in love because someone presents this to you because you dropped all the shit, the fuckery. You knew that, you recognized it, you got rid of it. You became yourself as the Empress, being gracious, right? And now here comes an offer of love. Wham! And that brings you to this. Look at him meditating and shit. Manifested. Now this brings you some emotional stability with the offer because you're already overflowing with the love. But now in your mind, 4 of Swords, you have the mental clarity and you understand completely. Amen. Woo, boy. Or girl. You know what I'm saying? However it fits. 2 cards flew out. 1 card. 1. Bam. 4 of Pentacles. So now there's now there's stability. Yeah. Wow. So you now have this stability of your possessions, of your things. You're getting stable, right? You're stable in your mind. You get the clarity. And it's about a relationship that's been presented to you. So sometimes when we're in, you know, an energy of like a breakup and you're trying to move on and you carry that energy with you, well, you're not allowed to have that next relationship unless it's like a karmic to teach you a lesson. But you cannot move genuinely further until you eradicate, which is the 9 of Wands, blocking the shit that don't serve you so you don't bring that on to the next person. That's why sometimes we get held up and we're feeling trapped in our minds and our emotions and we can't move forward with anybody because we get blocked that way. So going in yourself and healing yourself, which means like analyzing yourself, what your role was, what their role was, and coming to some kind of fruition of letting it go, right? Because you won't be allowed to move forward until you let that shit go. Amen. Hallelujah. Okay, school's over for that. Here comes your next card, Gemini. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be a sneaky one. I can know it. I can know it. Sneaky. Bam. Okay, so now this is guidance. This is official. This is like church, government, law, right? But here, you gain the clarity. You see this. You know this. You feel this. You have gotten the wisdom for this idea. Okay, it's official. This is official. This is like a good, solid person in an offer that's, you know, of the higher nature kind, higher level commitment. Last card in the story. Bam! Queen of Cups. Loving, nurturing, very much stable in their emotions, and their love is overcometh your heart, because this is a beautiful person. Wow, beautiful, magnificent. 2 queens. Congratulations. Right. Anyways, here we go, noobs. This is what we do at the end of the show. The show was the story. We have 2 cards at the top. Now we're pulling 2 cards for the bottom because it is now finalizing this story for the duality of yourself. And here comes the verdict, number 1, half of your energy right here. And the outcome is this. Defensive. 5 of Swords. So, layeth the sword downeth, because it's under the Queen of Swords. So, even though you're defensive and you know, guarded and, you know, ready for action, ready for change, keep in mind that it's saying just drop your sword. Don't be so defensive. Open up your heart chakra to this shit. Let's get the other part of the card for the energy and the last part of this. Outcome of the verdict is this. Mysterious, unseen moon with the 8 of Cups. So, this is saying, drop your swords with the 5 of Swords. Drop it. Don't be so defensive. And drop, let go, move past any emotional emptiness. So you're walking away from this empty feeling that you had. Things, places, and people that don't serve you. You are walking away from that shit. Following the guidance of the moon, because the moon pulls, right? Don't make me get into some science now. You know about the moon. Pulls you. And it's pulling you towards what? The 9 of Cups, because you're at the 8 of Cups. So you're looking for that wish fulfillment, the ultimate happiness, because you're being divinely led. So drop the swords, chill the fuck out, and enjoy that shit. Right, Geminis? That has been your reading. Appreciate that. I thank you for your time and your energy coming out here on this marvelous day to hear some of your story. So if it fits, it fits. If it don't, it don't. Right? That's all I can say. It resonates, it does. But nevertheless, it's good to stand your ground for some bullshit, for real. It is. Even though it might hurt against somebody that you love, could be whatever. But bullshit's bullshit. And you're only going to tolerate that bullshit as much as you allow yourself to. We accept our own realities because we only get complacent on things. We get stuck. We get emotionally fucked. But you have to see for what it is, the reality. If it doesn't jive, stand your ground. It's good because there's always something better when you turn yourself around like that. Amen. Peace and pray. Bye.